Він сам заснував ініціативу з початком війни, а саме фонд допомоги України. Я вам дякую, пане Дикун. 30-40% енергетичної інфраструктури сьогодні постраждала. Ми бачимо, що не працюють установки по сушінню, елеватори не працюють саме тоді, коли йде збір врожаю, і що ви надаєте таку величезну підтримку. Аграрний сектор вам за це щиро дякую. Можете мені розказати про аграрну раду і як сьогодні підприємства будуть описувати ситуацію, які є основні вимоги, які є основні потреби в аграрного бізнесу, і яка підтримка є необхідною, на вашу думку, для того, щоб переробляти продукти харчування або сировину в Україні. Дякую.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I want to thank you to organizing such a good conference, which is very important for Ukraine today. And yes, Ukrainian farmers are living in very hard times at the moment. And the most important thing at the moment for all of us as a farmers is price for our products. And that's a big problem because we can't sell our products on decent price today. And since 2 months, we have a grain deal, and Odessa ports are operating, and it is extremely important for us that grain deal will be prolonged. And therefore, I would like to ask politicians from your country to pay as much attention to this deal, because without grain deal, we will not survive. And another thing which I would like to draw attention that, of course, Ukrainian government would help Ukrainian farmers by buying some extra products from the market. But unfortunately, our government has no money today, and all the money they have, they spend on the war. So I would like to ask people and politicians from Germany to talk to other countries and think about if you want really to help Ukrainian farmers, please give some money to our government so our government can buy part of the products from Ukrainian farmers. And that will be really, really extremely helpful. Because the grain deal is good, but it's very political question, I would say. And it depends on one crazy idiot in Moscow. So we can't rely on this for a long time. And we need some guarantees, because if the grain deal will stop and government will not have possibility to buy some food, some grain from the farmers will not go into the fields in spring. And that will be a big, big problem. Also, I would like to thank, especially I know that Germany supported a lot idea of taking away quotas from Ukraine. This is extremely important, and that gives us a chance to survive, but we can't feel it on the full scale. So I really hope that the taking away quotas will be prolonged for Ukraine in future as well. And I really thank you for that. I also want to thank you to 2 German organizations. One of them is Charity Foundation Help, because together with them we buy a lot of food boxes and distribute this food box to internally moved people in Ukraine. For your information, we have more than 10 million people who are internally moved inside of the country, internally refugees so-called. And as farmers, we are helping in our villages, in our cities, to give food to these people. And of course, we can do everything by ourselves. So such organization as German help us a lot. And also at BLG, German agricultural organization, they also want to support our farmers, and together with them on Euro-Terrain exhibition in Hanover, we will do a fundraising, especially for the farms who lost everything due to the war. And the main problem, as I told you, of course, is price today for the farmer, for all Ukrainian farmers. But if you look on the occupied territory, especially in Kharkiv and Kherson region, Russians left disaster after them. So many farmers are completely destroyed, and farmers have nothing. No tractors, no elevators, no animals, nothing. Everything is totally destroyed. So that's why we have our own charity foundation, which is called Save UA, and we are now collecting money to help those farmers. So if you want to help farmers who has lost everything due to the war, you can easily donate to our foundation and we would help those funds. But this is a tactical step, I would say, for the nearest future to help those people who has lost everything due to the war. But in long-term perspective, we all understand that Russia will not disappear. And we always have this problem with export, with our ports and so on. So Ukraine has really to reconsider our food production, and we need to go into processing. And another issue which is very important, you know probably that more than 7 million Ukrainians left Ukraine. And we need to return these people back to our country, because without people we will have free Ukraine, but without Ukrainians. If our country wants to develop, we need to move these people back. And for that, we need to give them job. And job could be done only in processing. So we need to go to the added value and to the processing. So after the victory, when the war will finish, I really hope that many processing companies in dairy sector, in bioethanol sector, in grain sector, will move to Ukraine their production and production facilities, because this is very important for us. And in that way, we will have to export less grain, and more grain will be processed in Ukraine, which will create added value for the country, more working places for the countries, and that will give a chance for Ukraine as a country to rebuild us. Because at this moment, everything looks extremely bad. We depend a lot on EU countries, we depend a lot on US, you support us a lot, you give money to our government, you provide us weapons and so on, and we are very grateful for that. But it can't last forever, and we need your help in building strong processing industry in Ukraine. So we have farmers for that, and we have technology, we have technological companies which could easily establish their businesses, make a joint venture with Ukraine. So thank you very much one more time for the possibility to participate in such important conference for Ukrainian agricultural sector.
Dякую вам. Dank, Herr Dikun, und dass Sie das unter diesen Umständen auch ermöglicht haben.
Дякую, що ви за цих умов все ж таки підключилися. Ми почули фінансова підтримка цієї ситуації, вона буде, план Маршалу, інвестиційні можливості, і як тільки в Україні це буде дійсно можливо реалізувати, я думаю, що ви, представники аграрного сектору, будете далі проводити розмови. Нам, звичайно, необхідно поміркувати над тим, як під час цього процесу надавати підтримку, що можуть зробити наші компанії. Ми почули від українських компаній, чого вони очікують, відток мозку, як цьому протидіяти. Це будемо говорити про прямі заходи міжнародних компаній, які розташовані у Німеччині.